Hey, I want to show you the before and after this room. So before the Studio Bricks and after with the Studio Bricks. Take a look.
So I just saw a video that Studio Bricks posted about this little thing here and how it looks like Barcelona from top. When you look to Barcelona, it looks like this little things, because the city was planned and so on and so forth. And that remind me one thing that is very important for me, which is beauty, more like symmetry type of things, this kind of classic industrial type of design I really, really like. And I remembered that I was, with the will to have a booth like since like 3 or even more years ago, since I was living in Sao Paulo. So it is more almost like 8 to 10 years looking for a solution that I finally found. I was in Lisbon. I was living in Lisbon by the time, and then we went to a kind of kids party on the park or something. I met a great saxophone player from Brazil who plays in a band called Funk Como Le Gusta. Maybe you know, and he's a great friend of mine, Tiago Gomes, drummer, fantastic drummer. We played in a band together for kind of 4 or 5 years. And then the saxophone player told me about a booth. He told me, yeah, I bought a booth from a guy in Barcelona, and I have this booth inside of my room, inside of my sleeping room, and I practice saxophone when my wife is sleeping. I thought that would, it's just a crazy story. But then he told me, yeah, contact this and blah, blah, blah. And then I started to research. And then I started to research and checked several different booths, models, prices, and so on and so forth. And then I started to negotiate, send here an email or two, trying to figure out how to make it. And then later on, I moved to Madrid, where I'm at now. And then I started to work in a studio, renting. I started to rent a studio for teaching during the night, because I teach mostly during the night and practice during the night. I like to work during the nighttime. And then I started to work in a booth. Okay, it was very good. The sensation inside very good, but not that beautiful, And when I started to negotiate and step forward in a way to buy a booth, for sure, I needed to discuss with my wife and my family. And then I showed the girls, my wife and my daughter, the models, and my wife, as me, just told me, I understand that you need that, but this one is beautiful. This one is really beautiful. And it is, right? Take a look. It is fantastic. It's a different, it's like a whole concept in design. So we figure out to buy one, which is this one here. And I want to show you the difference before the room, before the booth is in, and after. So with the booth and without the booth, you see that it's a beautiful piece of design. Okay, it's a beautiful piece of design. Hey, some things here for my cat. Take a look here. This is the place planned for the booth. My daughter is sleeping here because I'm teaching in her room, but we painted the wall. It's a mess, but it's going to be fantastic. I'm planning to put some our draws or paints or photographs on the wall to make it more design kind of like, and then it will be done. So this is inside, but take a look outside. I really like elegance, just like this, to be beautiful, to be elegant, to be kind of good looking, not just functional, but good looking. Let's see how it's getting. Let me know your opinion, okay? It counts a lot. So this again is the same walking we did. You see my cat, but you see the booth there, the table, the light, everything went I think more elegant. I think the booth helped the room to be more beautiful. What do you think? Still need to put the things there, uh, but it's working fine. I think. A friend just came and told me, "Oh, your room is way more beautiful," and she was mentioning clearly about the booth. And how it looks like, how elegant, how kind of industrial and kind of classic view. Take a look from this angle. It's even better in a video. I really like it. What do you think? Hey, let me know. So put a comment down below for me to know what you think. Is that beautiful? Is that pleasant? Do you think it feels good? I really want to know. Thank you